What's up, YouTube? Jeff, your Style OG. And on today's video, we're going to discuss 8 bad habits that can lead to low testosterone. If you're new to the channel, we release a new video every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern, discussing various men's lifestyle topics such as style, grooming, and dating. I invite you to subscribe, tap the notification bell, and join us. And to my returning friends like Michael Yates, salute. Now, testosterone is a very important hormone when it comes to us fellas. It's a primary sex hormone in men. Some of the responsibilities of testosterone include sex drive, bone and muscle mass, and hair growth. Some results of lower testosterone: low sex drive, decreased bone and muscle mass, rapid hair loss, depression, and erectile dysfunction. All problems I know we don't want to experience. And your levels of testosterone can be affected by some of your habits. And that's what I want to talk to you about on today's video. On today's video, we're going to discuss 8 bad habits that can be lowering your testosterone levels. So without any further delay, let's hop right into it. Now, first up on the list of bad habits that can lower your testosterone is an overall bad health habit, but one that can affect your testosterone production specifically. I'm talking about having a lack of sleep. Now, in my opinion, quality sleep is one of the most underrated health factors for everybody, especially us guys, and it definitely can have negative effects on your testosterone production. Here's why. A lack of sleep can lead to excessive cortisol production. When you have an increase of the hormone cortisol, in turn you have a lower production of your testosterone hormone. In fact, a lack of sleep can be the equivalent of aging 10 to 15 years. And the effects of lack of sleep can be seen in your testosterone production in under a week. So if you need another reason to make sure you're getting quality, consistent nights of sleep, lack of sleep can lead to lower testosterone. Next up on the list of the habits that can affect your testosterone is one that might catch you by surprise. Did you know that the lack of sex or even the lack of thinking about sex can actually lower your testosterone levels? Here's why. When you have sex or thinking about it, the arousal leads to the increased production of your male sex hormones, including testosterone. But on the other end of the spectrum, it's been found that even 12 weeks of abstinence can lead to lower testosterone production. Your body will actually downregulate the production of testosterone. So if you needed another reason to have sex, or at least think about it, it can increase your testosterone levels. But what if you're one of the guys whose lack of sex is due to a problem a lot of people just don't talk about? I'm talking about erectile dysfunction. Now, I know a lot of guys suffer with ED in silence, but that doesn't have to be the case if you talk to the healthcare professionals from today's video sponsor, Roman. If you want help with erectile dysfunction, Roman makes it very easy to discuss and treat ED. Now, I know when it comes to erectile dysfunction, a lot of guys either brush it off or blame it on themselves. But Roman is here to give you the advice you want and the help you need, all with no shame. A healthy life includes a healthy sex life. And if you're struggling with erectile dysfunction, you're just not gonna feel like your best self. With Roman, you get a free online evaluation and ongoing erectile dysfunction treatment, all from the comfort and privacy of your own home. A healthcare professional will work directly with you to come up with a treatment plan specifically for you. Roman will connect you with a licensed U.S. healthcare professional who will prescribe the medicine you need to treat your erectile dysfunction. And Roman will ship real medicine right to your door with free 2-day shipping. And getting started with Roman is very simple. All you have to do is go to getroman.com/style and complete an online visit. Now, not only did Roman sponsor today's video, they're hooking the Stylogy family members up with a special offer. When you sign up, you'll get $15 off your first ED treatment. ED used to be very tough to talk about, but now there's Roman. So make sure you hit that link in the description and get started with treating your erectile dysfunction with Roman today. Now, earlier in the video, we talked about how lack of sleep can lead to an increase in cortisol production and a decrease in testosterone production. That same phenomenon occurs when you allow yourself to endure stress. Yes, being stressed out can lead to lower testosterone levels. Here's what goes on when you're under stress. Your body is constantly in fight or flight mode. When it's in fight or flight mode, it increases the production of the hormones such as adrenaline and cortisol. But while it's prioritizing these hormones, it's deprioritizing your male hormones such as testosterone, leading to lower levels. So yes, being stressed out can lead to physiological changes. So if you notice some of the symptoms of lower testosterone, you might want to evaluate the stress levels you're under. So not only is reducing stress good for your overall health, it's specifically good for your testosterone level. Now, just like a lot of other health factors that are affected by what you put in your body, your diet could be giving you low testosterone as well. There are certain foods that have been shown to lower your testosterone levels, and I'm going to give you a few examples. Some of the foods that have been associated with lower testosterone levels include soy and soy-based products, processed foods, dairy, bread, pastries, desserts, foods with higher levels of trans fats, foods with higher levels of vegetable oil, and another dietary culprit, fried food. So again, if you've noticed some of the symptoms or you're worried about having lower testosterone, take a look at your diet. You could be consuming foods that can be leading to lower testosterone levels. Now, next up on our list is another factor that can lead to overall bad health, but has a specific effect on your testosterone level. I'm talking about being overweight. Now, most guys know that getting older naturally lowers your testosterone levels. But did you know that weight has an even more direct effect? It has been shown that obesity has a direct effect on the production of your male sexual hormone, directly affecting your sexuality and your prostate health. In fact, an expanded waistline has been shown to be a direct predictor of sexual and male hormone health. What happens is that fat cells actually convert testosterone into estrogen. We definitely don't want that. You don't want to do anything that's increasing your female hormones and lowering your male hormones. Being overweight can do that. So if you wanted another reason to be in shape, it can affect your testosterone levels. Now, next up on the list of bad habits that can lower your testosterone is another one that's been found to show converting your testosterone into estrogen. That's the excessive consumption of alcohol or chronic alcoholism. Excessive alcohol consumption is another bad habit that leads to increased cortisol production. As we mentioned earlier in the video, as you increase cortisol, you lower testosterone. Now, one of the main culprits when it comes to alcohol, it's beer. It's been found that the hops in beer definitely affects your testosterone level, but it doesn't stop with beer. It's also been found that excessive consumption of some wines and liquors also leads to lower testosterone. So if you're someone who suspects they may have low testosterone, it may be due to excessive alcohol or chronic alcoholism. Now, next up on the list is actually something that's a result of a good habit that we actually encourage you to do. But it's the manner in which you engage in this healthy habit. Did you know that drinking water from plastic bottles can lead to low testosterone levels? Here's what happens when you drink water from some plastic bottles. There's a chemical in some plastic bottles called bisphenol A, or you may commonly hear it referred to as BPA. BPA is actually an anti-androgen. An anti-androgen is actually a chemical that affects the normal function of testosterone in your body. And I especially want my younger guys to pay attention to this. BPA has been shown to have an even stronger correlation in lower testosterone with younger guys. So although we want you to get in your required amount of water, you may want to do it from other sources than plastic water bottles. Now, earlier in the video, we talked about how being overweight can lead to low testosterone. So naturally, we encourage you to get in your exercise. But did you know that going to the other extreme can also lead to lower testosterone levels? Yes, it can be caused by over-exercise. It's been shown that high volumes of exercise and endurance exercise can actually lower your testosterone production. The problem is that when you exercise, you're actually tearing your body down. it needs time to recover and repair. If you're over-exercising or engaging in high-endurance exercise, your body doesn't get enough time to repair and recover. It's been found that those that engage in over-exercising actually can see an immediate decrease of 20 to 40% in testosterone production. So yes, we want you to get your exercise in. Just make sure you don't overdo it. Exercising and high endurance exercise can actually lower your testosterone level. Now, of course, the production of the testosterone hormone is very important for us guys. I'm talking about for your sex drive, your bone and muscle mass, and your overall mental and physical health. So you want to make sure you're not engaging in bad habits that can lead to lower testosterone production. So if you're concerned about your testosterone levels, take a good look at some of the bad habits we talked about in today's video. It could be lowering your T level.